Hi friends, Charity here. I am so excited to be able to share with you a special announcement. After months of hard work and years of dreaming and planning, I am ready to launch my blog, Reflections in the Rear View. I thought what a better way than to share this piece I wrote in June called Cocooned. The metaphor of a butterfly's transformation has always held a fascination for me, almost autobiographical in nature. There was a time in my life where circumstances left me feeling cocooned. A time when I was bubble wrapped, safe apart from the world, an observer. I believed that my Creator was using this time to heal some hurts, build some perseverance, endurance, forgiveness, and to teach me some lessons that I would need in the outside world. Important lessons that would shape my life from then on. Much like a butterfly, getting out of the cocoon was a struggle, but part of the growth. I look back on this time in my life and loved it so much that I'm writing a children's book on the topic in my spare time, so it's been over 15 years and still in process. Then March 2020 rolled around, and we around the world learned a new word, COVID-19. The world began to cocoon. I realized in this moment, as my workplace became my home, as my restaurants became my home, as I no longer could see or touch my family and friends, that this was a new sort of cocoon. Over the years, I had learned new lessons and unlearned others. I had turned to friends to get advice before the Creator at times. I had turned to food for comfort instead of the Comforter, another name we have for the Creator. In my years outside of the cocoon, I had in fact found new hurts along the way and carried them with me. I called this season Cocoon 2.0, embrace the yuck and let everything change. I began to examine everything, my heart, my home, my closet, what I ate, watched, listened to, what I spent time thinking about, who I spent time with virtually. I think it was almost 2 months without a hug, which is hard when your love language is touch. I let myself feel my feelings instead of trying to push them away, which is my default mode. It was good. I felt like I was changing, and I had the entire summer to continue because the government and church leaders said nothing was going to change until September. Then May happened. I was now jobless in COVID-19. I thought I knew what it was like to be cocooned over 15 years ago and then in March, but having been out of work when the country was starting to open up, cocooned had a whole new meaning. I went from seeing thousands of people a week, emailing with hundreds and chatting and meeting with dozens, to nothing. Literally, there have been days when my phone doesn't ring, and unless I call someone, I don't hear from anyone. Sorry, Mom and Dad, you don't count. In my other sequesterings, I have still had work, some form of it, some way to contribute to the world at large. It still mattered to some place that I showed my face, that I put my time in. I had a title, a salary, an office, a position. I didn't know that I cared about those things until they were gone. Now I am truly cocooned, learning from my Creator, wondering what it is He'll show me. Real caterpillars go into their cocoons for 5 to 21 days. That's it. That's how long it takes them to be transformed. I wonder how long this cocooning will take. Welcome to Reflections in the Rear View. I want to take this opportunity to thank my family and friends who've helped me on this journey with proofreading my posts and encouraging me along the way. I want to thank Rebecca from Rebecca Gillis Photography for the wonderful photos she took that are on my website. Shireen Baker for the logo that she designed for me and some of the other design helps on the website. And for Justin from Justin Sinclair Photography for the wonderful photo that's going to be on my first post called I Serve the Lightning Maker. When you see it, you'll understand why it just had to go with that post. And if you want to follow my blog, all the links and stuff are below. My website's pretty easy to find, charitymongrain.ca. And I just want to thank you for taking the time and watching this video. I have no idea what God's next is for me, but I do know that this right now is the chapter I'm on. And thank you for being a part of this journey. Bye.